crazy.
I love it. I love it.
Like, your outfit is much
I mean, do you want to move the shades? You're not really dressed for 85 and...
Sorry, I don't think we're going to be out here, though.
Let's start out really quick. Just talk about your experience today and just your thoughts coming to the White House.
Yeah, obviously I've been fortunate to come to the White House a couple times before with President Obama in office, but to be able to come back, celebrate our WNBA Championship from 2020 with President Biden, just an amazing experience, something that not many people get to experience. And I think, you know, for myself, my teammates, the entire Storm franchise, the WNBA, we're proud to be here and proud to represent the WNBA. And President Biden took us on a little bit of a rogue tour, so it was really nice, and that's why we're a little late to be out here.
Any other questions?
Talk about the social climate currently. You guys are, you know, on the main stage with all of what's going on, the pandemic, Black Lives Matter. How do you continue that?
I think we continue that by just continuing to address, like you said, the social climate, continue to be open and honest and aware and authentic with obviously ourselves, with our fans, with the people watching, and know that we're on this huge platform because we play basketball and how we play, but also using that to make sure we're amplifying the message, continuing to kind of speak out for Black Lives Matter, obviously in 2020, Breanna Taylor, and just doing our best to make sure that we continue to push and fight for equality.
Yeah, we heard a little bit about the Force for Change initiative. Any particular things within that program that you want to highlight that you're particularly proud of?
I mean, to be honest, I'm just really proud that our organization has always had the team's back, you know, from the owners, and it's just really trickled down. But to be able to have Force for Change, to have Crystal Langhorne, one of the main people running it, as a former player to now a front office person, she gets it and she understands what we need to continue to fight for, and also how to do it as a player or a post player, or excuse me, former player. But I think we try to do as many initiatives as possible this past year, just having our sneakers, having someone design our sneakers, auctioning them off, and continuing to raise money, raise awareness for as much as we can.
Stewie, let me grab you real quick and have you come over here and let's finish up this here.
One of your teammates mentioned that they were so thankful to come with President Biden because some of his initiatives align with you guys ethically. Is there anything that stands out to you specifically that you could comment?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a league full of, like minorly allergic. We're a league full of women of color, women who are members of the LGBTQ community. We have a player who's just come out trans recently. So we are a diverse group, and those groups, sadly, in our country are marginalized more times than not. And what President Biden and his administration has shown is they're not going to allow that to happen. They're not going to continue to allow that to happen. And so, of course, we're aligned with those things.
Can you talk more about inclusion in sports? Chrissy Tolliver has recently been, you know, moving about the coaching arena in the NBA. Can you talk more about what I guess could be the follow-up to a WNBA career for more
I mean, the way I see it, you know, women for a very long time haven't been given the opportunity. Obviously, I'm a basketball player. We're talking about basketball. It's not just happening in the world of basketball. It's not just happening in the world of the NBA, where women haven't had the opportunities. It's every career, every field. And my take on it is, I mean, people are missing out. It's this whole untapped resource of, you know, a different perspective, a wealth of knowledge. In someone like Chrissy Tolliver's case, a wealth of experience. It's only going to add, you know, again, we're talking about basketball, so we're talking about franchises. It's only going to add to the Dallas franchise to have somebody like Chrissy. But there's so many women out there. And so now that those doors are opening up, I just think it's really smart. It's incredibly smart to have women, you know, quote unquote, in the room, helping you with decisions, helping you guide things, because that perspective is crucial.
Last question.
So with Washington, how are you feeling going on into the rest of the season and going on into the playoffs? How confident are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously this season's a unique one with the Olympics. We all take that long break. So I think for a lot of teams, and we're not different, we're still we're kind of getting our legs, so to speak, under us. So while we're thrilled with the win yesterday, we know we have about 8 games left that we need to kind of start hitting that place where we're building momentum into the playoffs. So wins are wins, they're great. Losses, not so great. But I think we're more concerned with getting to that place where we're peaking come playoff time.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.